Look at the queues, literally, this is for a popcorn bucket. I mean, it goes on for ages. Hello everybody and welcome back to Theme Park Coastin and day 2 over here at Universal Studios Japan. As yesterday we came into the park, had an absolutely amazing day. I mean, so many new rides and attractions, experiencing what I would definitely say is my favourite Universal park in the world, as well as so much more. But today we're back. We're going to do our favourites, we're going to do even more new rides and attractions, and of course it's Halloween Horror Nights too this evening, which is going to be very good. But Adam, making your way back from Essentials right now, it feels amazing, doesn't it?
Oh, honestly, this park is one of the best parks in the world. Like for the attractions, to the shows, to everything else.
Yeah.
This park is just phenomenal. And yeah, it's so great to finally come back in, to have a second day, maybe take a bit more relaxed, but also get back with some of our favourites here as well.
Exactly. Now what I want to point out quickly before we do get in is that it opens early. And I don't mean opens early like it says it opens at 8, I mean it opens early. We're currently staying over at the Port Inn, or just around there, it's one of the Universal hotels, and we're just out a window, and similar to yesterday, they allowed us in at like 7, like the clocking opens at 8, so if you're coming over here, be aware to arrive. I'd probably say like 6:30 if you can, because as soon as they're ready, they let you in. No matter if it's open in time or not, they're going to be guaranteed to be open at 8. But if they're ready beforehand, they just go, what the heck, let's let everyone in, which is absolutely amazing. So we're going to head in right now. It's currently around 7:30, let's say, and we're into the first attraction right away, which is going to be Hollywood Dream Backdrop. We have another backdrop yet. We did the Falls one yesterday, and we had a very long queue. So when we saw it's only 80 minutes long, we thought, you know what, we just have to do it. It looks really good. The queue up the back actually isn't too bad at all. Actually, right now, it just goes around there. So hopefully, wouldn't be there for too long, but again, you never really know with this ride. Oh, it feels weird to work in this room and not have to queue around every single pen. Make your way down there into the driving school and basically stand here for hours on end. It's nice to walk straight through right now. Now I've been backwards on many rides before, however that felt really different. Of course it is a humongous ride, it is giant, it goes across the park and it definitely goes at fast speeds. So going backwards on that with the music going in your ears was a really good experience. I actually had a better song than last time. You had to choose the songs and it was really cool, and I chose the song that was great this time. It was a more upbeat, more thrilling, which was really nice as well. The only thing I'd say though, is that backwards you don't feel the speed of it.
No, you don't. It feels very different though, right?
Yeah, definitely do it because it's an experience.
But it's just like, obviously it's only unique to that coaster there, so it's completely unique obviously.
Yeah.
For being at height, but you know, it's a fun ride. It's just you don't feel as much airtime going backwards. But I've got to admit, towards the end of the ride, you felt a little bit more than you did at the start, which was completely different to facing forwards. So
yeah, I know, I do agree. I mean, the queue line is still crazy. We raced around an hour and a half. The last because it broke down as well, but when we left, it was like 160 minutes. So I would say not worth it if you've done it before. I mean, we're not going to probably do it again this trip, but it's nice. We managed to do both, experience it and have a good ride. So if you come in here, make sure to give that a go. It's definitely worth a ride, but if I had to choose between the forward and backwards, I'd probably end up saying that forwards was a little bit better. Mine is of course the uniqueness of it all. Right now though, it's Spider-Man time. So we're going to head in here. It's actually closing soon, right? That's why we're doing it. So we'll give it a go. Well, there you go from our only ride we'll ever go on Spider-Man for all the amazing things of Spider-Man. Such a good attraction. Still my favourite simulator ride in the world. I think as far as simulators go, the screens work so well now with the others. You go around now, of course, in the buggy, you're constantly chucked around, which adds to the experience. But it feels like the screens, instead of taking screens down, there's screens in the background. In the foreground, you have props, but that makes the screens then work even better. With the 3D guys around back, it didn't feel like at times they were all screens. It was a really nice feel. So this sound is going. I've been there for many years, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been on for ages. I'm not sure whether it was like an opening day attraction or whether it came in a bit later, but it's a really good ride. In my opinion, I think I just prefer it to Florida.
Oh, yeah.
The offering station is really cool.
Oh, yeah, it's got a much bigger offering on it. I mean, the speed of operations here is far beyond anything any other park has got. Standing at a queue line, I mean, it's just, you go through thousands of rooms and there's hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people here, but they still manage to keep the queue line really good, and I don't think any other park in the world, I'd say it's probably the best operation in the world.
Yeah, it's got to be. It's incredible, like the way they can get to this many people.
Yeah, because they're also the busiest parts of the world over here in Japan. These parks, Disney, Universal, and I imagine we travel around a bit more than Nagashima and stuff. It's so busy, but it's so fast, so efficient, and yes, you may have to wait an hour, but when you see how fast it goes, you genuinely think they can't do any faster. over these sort of theme parks, food is as important to me as actually the rides and attractions. And whilst I do not like pizza, so for the last restaurant, it was amazing. Being able to go and experience the atmosphere in the restaurants, have some food, and of course the view for you guys. One of my favourite things to do. The food here is brilliant, and also it's very, very affordable. I don't know if I mentioned this earlier or not, but this park's cheap. It's very, very busy. We actually looked up, it's the third busiest theme park in the entire planet, after, of course, Magic Kingdom, Disneyland over in California. So, it is going to be a very, very busy day. It's going to be really hard, but the tickets are only around £50 to get in, and food rounds here literally being like, I don't know, mum with a coffee, that's £2. Normally you look at 4, 5, 6, and the pizza they got really cheap as well. It is just so affordable, so why don't you eat it? It just makes sense, really. Did you?
That's so good. Actually, all the food options are amazing. Now, as you were saying, I'm back home, right? Actually, our food options are like really limited, and also it's so expensive.
I'll give you an example from at home. At home we have Legoland Winton. We love Legoland Park. It's amazing. You get a hot dog, and I mean it's not great to deliver like a soggy bit of bread with a frankfurter in it. You pay around £7.50 for a hot dog alone, and you go to £9 you want a drink as well. Over here, on the other hand, you can buy a chocolate frog for that amount of money. You can go and get a meal, and I think a meal can have £4, a full meal with chips as well. And I think that's when you come over here, it's like so more affordable. So you do it, and so many people clearly do it. I mean, I think it's like 20 million guests coming here every year, which is crazy to think about. So why wouldn't you? It's amazing. And when food is so cheap, look at the queues. Literally, this is for a popcorn bucket. I mean, it goes on for ages. We've queued hours before to get food over here, and it is really, really awesome. Right now though, as you can see, we're going into our last island we haven't explored yet. Now this is, I'm going to say Snoopy Land, but it's not. It's
Wonderland.
Wonderland, which is basically a mix of all the different children characters. You've got Sesame Street down there, Hello Kitty there, Snoopy up here, and of course, some very, very fun themed lands and rides. So I don't know if we can do anything or not, but what I do know is we'll show some clips of all of this. We'll head around it, but it's lovely got little kids area here.
Yeah, it's really nice. And also as well, they do have actually a coaster here. And it got removed about 2 years ago, but I'm pretty sure it's still in the building. So obviously it's not operating anymore, but it is still here.
Well, let's take a look inside and see if it is. Yeah, look at this. What an awesome coaster over here. Minimum of 3, though. What's our theory?
So our theory is, if you actually know Harry Potter, essentially where Hagrid's in Florida is, that's basically backs onto here. So obviously there's nothing between here and obviously the Wisdom World as well. So we're thinking that because this is now shut, this area is going to start looking a bit dated soon. We think that they're going to put Hagrid's magical creatures promoted like adventure here. As yet, this here, right now where we're standing, is usually the drop track for Hagrid's, and it would work perfectly here. And obviously it's such a popular area anyway.
Yeah, I mean of course this area is popular, but nowhere near much Harry Potter. It's so popular, it's so busy, and I think as this is such a huge theme park, what a great addition it would be.
Oh, it'd be amazing.
And we've made a purchase as well. My we're mother made a purchase. She bought a Snoopy hat. I mean, it's nice. I don't like the hats over here, but from Snoopy to Hello Kitty to now Sesame Street, we have made it towards the Sesame Street land. This is by far my favourite land over here. I think it's really, really well done, as far as obviously in the kids area, not like Harry Potter or this. No, in the kids area, I like Sesame Street. It's really, really cool. Of course, you've got the Cookie Monster over there, you've got Elmo down the other end, you've got a fun little carousel. Actually, it reminds me a lot of Sesame Place over in the American parks. So whether this will eventually leave if they lose the IP, I'm not 100% sure. But what you do have, you've got a fun little spinning sort of like, and you're going to help me out here.
So a spinning flat ride that you find it like every theme park in.
Yeah, or Sesame Place.
Yeah, Sesame Place, yeah, that's true. Yeah, so they're quite good fun.
Yeah, fun. And then you've also got a little play area, and you've got a little driving school, and there's actually another driving school at the bottom, which we actually walked for today, which is really weird to think about. But no, fun area. Of course, we're not going to be going in it today. We're going to do rides because we don't. For starters, we're a little bit old for it, and secondly, we're not actually that fast, and with queues getting so long over here, I'd rather some other people enjoy that, and we enjoy, I don't know, flying dinosaur, but I spent our entire time going on these rides here. That's where we were yesterday, and that queue line there, I mean, never have I ever queued up in a driving school. Well, there you go from the kids area. It was a good little look around, to be honest, and at the end of the day, as I said earlier, it's one of those places that we had to go and see. We came here, don't know if we would do any rides or not though, because again, they're very small, and even the little spinny one I keep forgetting the name of, one that goes in the air, the hot air balloon ride, that one there, like a 45-minute queue, which is bonkers to think about. So, before you know what, we'll make our way and go to our next area. Now, plan is here basically, because in the evening, you guys may not know, but last night, we got done Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey twice. with a second time, and when I say walk on, I mean we walked up and there was empty cars in front of us.
Yeah, I mean, we literally had our own sort of car, and I know there's only 4 seats, but 2 of us got our own car,
yeah,
which literally means, because there was also a single rider queue, so it literally means there was no one else.
Yeah, I mean, literally, we walked up to the lady and she went, okay, go on then, go on then, go on.
There were empty seats as well.
It was absolutely crazy. So, the story being that basically we're not going to go do it right now as a 140-minute queue. Instead, though, we're going to go and experience the area, because as we're going to go back out tonight, we thought, you know what, we'll go in the shops, we'll have a look around what we have to offer, of course, buy another chocolate frog, and just really enjoy the magic that comes along with Harry Potter. Again, love the world that goes to this area. You don't go to any other Universal park, how you go through the woods to get towards Hogsmeade.
Oh, it's so nice. Honestly, it just really builds up the anticipation for the area itself.
So I told myself we're going to leave the chocolate frog to the end, because what we're going to do, we're basically going to make our way down here, around the top, and then back down again towards the chocolate frog at the end. So that's how we're going to do this day, because otherwise I'm going to eat it all in one go and then be like, oh, I'm stuffed, I can't do anything else. Currently, Flower Hippogriff got a 100-minute queue, and Harry Potter Forbidden Journey has got a 110-minute queue, meaning that what we did last night, 1 mile on that and 2 miles on that one up there. If you don't believe me, check out the video. That is basically 6 hours worth of queuing right now for it, and we just did it in around 20 minutes. So just do the part wisely, guys. Honestly, it's hard to work it all out, and it took us a while to work out too, but come here in the evening, you can avoid all of these queues and do otherwise instead. For a chocolate frog in 3 days, I've had a lot of these. There is something about the shops over here at Universal that is so great. Walking in through Harry Potter, we didn't buy a single thing apart from 2 chocolate frogs, so we did actually buy quite a lot. But the experience you get inside of it is something totally different. Walking through the shops, seeing all the ones in the air move about, seeing everything around there, it's a nice experience, and I mean, it's so nice that it is absolutely round, so we did actually have to leave at one point because the shops are so busy, and things were getting brought though, so why not? And the chocolate at the end was lovely. I've had 3 in the last 3 days. So we've had an absolute load of this chocolate, but it's so lovely, so yummy, and also it's a good head vibe as well. And that's the thing over here, I've said 100 times. When you go over here, don't just do some tin-foiled hot dog. Do something authentic, do something nice, and people like me will pay for it. So that's what we've done. Right now though, we're going to continue our way around the park, kind of exploring, a bit more restful because of how busy it is today. I do want to get, and there's something in the second, I don't know, where's it gone? Somewhere. They do this like pigs in blankets in a pastry sort of thing, and I don't know, I thought it was there, but I don't think it is. So we're going for that, but just for that, we're going to go watch Waterworld, which I'm pretty sure I'm not allowed to film in for you guys, but of course, we'll give you a review once we get out. Well, there you go from Waterworld. It is a good show. I love it over in California. And of course here, the biggest problem of it is that you can't understand anything I'm saying, but the stunts, the acts, the massive scene at the end where the plane flies in, that's all really amazing. I do apologise guys if I look around. Actually, I'm still looking for my sandwich because we have no idea where it is. So we're just going to go in the park and try finding it. But that show, yeah, really good choreography towards it. It's very fast paced, very exciting. Not a moment on it where you're like, oh, I'll be able to sleep, even though I was starting to doze off till I'm a little bit tired. But overall, fantastic show, fantastic acting, isn't it? And overall, something I definitely recommend watching, especially the size as well of it. It's an absolutely huge arena, and with this park getting so busy, it's great during the middle of the day when queues are flying dinosaurs over there. I mean, look at the park, it's pretty. You go far back, probably. It's pretty. But yeah, but I don't like fly of a dinosaur is like that long. It's like, it makes sense.
It does, but also from Theatre itself, we watch this ride on the theming. You can actually see Super Nintendo on, and also as well the Wisdom on Harry Potter.
It's even behind the scenes as well, but you see that little bit more to go on. I was watching some mushroom going back and forth lots of the times in the show. So yeah, that's really awesome. We're now going to make our way around the park, try to find this little restaurant thing, but no different. So many stops here because of course it's so popular. They do a lot of little restaurant things so that they are a lot quicker at serving you guys, which makes sense. But to find something you want, you've got to make sure you know where it is. Otherwise, you'll be here for hours looking around. So we'll go around, probably do a few more rides before looking around, finding stuff, and just have drinks, stuff like that. Yeah.
Oh, might have a look through the shops properly though.
After looking around for ages for somewhere to relax, we finally came across this area in Jurassic World. It was this restaurant actually right here, and it was really nice. I had this rice bowl. Now I'm not a big rice person, so I actually had the me and mum and dad had for rides part of it, but it was really, really nice. And the truth behind it really was it's so nice to relax because this park right now is round. Now normally at theme parks, this is where we normally go to the hotels and explore, but we've not actually been able to leave a park because if you leave, then you can't go back in again, whereas normally you get a stamp here, you don't. We unfortunately couldn't leave a park at this point, it's getting so busy, we're getting so stressed out, and we're like, we just need to sit down somewhere. And there was no sitting down because it's so busy again, and then we thought, you know what, at the end of the day, we're gonna go to this restaurant, it's got some tables available, we'll sit down, we'll recoup, we'll recover, and we'll get ready for our day. And that's exactly what we did. We sat down for about half an hour, for 45 minutes, had some nice food, and are now ready to continue our day over here at Universal and to take at night because it's a long day. I mean, you think about it, you literally start the day over at, I don't know, you start at like 6, 7 o'clock, you finish at 10 in the evening, that's 15, 16 hours a day, which is absolutely crazy. So, you need time to relax, we've not been able to leave, we thought it was the best solution. Right now though, we're going to continue our day by heading over towards Flying Dinosaur, which currently has got around a 110-minute queue. Whether it will be this or not, we don't really know, but we thought at the end of the day, we're going to go. I love people here, they're so nice. At the end of the day, we're going to go on it, experience it, and if it hasn't got a long queue, then brilliant. If it does, well, we've got an awesome ride at the end of it. Nothing beats a night ride and nothing beats that ride back there, but when you combine both of them into one attraction, it really shows how amazing it is. Flying Dinosaur at night, probably up there with the best night rides that I've ever done. Absolutely brilliant. Went on it was thrilling, it was fun, it was exciting, and the theming as well to run around. Not only do you get to see a factor, but you also, we're in a scale right now if you guys don't know, but also as you're heading round, you also got to go around the whole Jurassic World. You loop actually underneath the sign, but you watch the sign with fire on it as you went around. It was just brilliant.
Oh, honestly, it's one of the best roller coasters ever. Literally, we've got the front row on there. And a lot of people say that the only flying coaster that has airtime is Flying Fantasyland. However, I've got to be honest, this ride here, you get so much airtime on this, it's unbelievable.
Yeah,
it's incredible. And I know you've only done row 1 and 2, but wow, that's incredible.
This is the best flying coaster on the entire planet.
Quite a lot.
So much fun, so good. I feel like we're in the middle of nowhere now. So much fun, so brilliant, and overall, probably the best ride there is. It has everything that you want from a ride, all combined into one absolutely brilliant attraction. And so that said, that really marks the end of our day part of the vlog. A little bit longer than expected because, of course,
you've seen a bit of it.
Yeah, you see a bit of a night. There you go, we'll have a ride. But actually, at the end of the camera right now, I'm going to literally pick back up again and start again with the next evening vlog on the channel. It was just good. It was so good. The day's amazing. Our last day in Universal Japan. Loved it to bits.
So good.
And the bell says, let's bring on the evening, and I'll see you guys later.